day, students! Maligayang pagbabalik sa ating Career Guidance Program for Grade 12 students. We are now on the 5th module at tatlo na lang. Sa wakas, makukumpleto na natin ang 8 modules. Sana naman nakatulong sa inyo yung mga nakaraang modules natin. Oo nga pala, maraming salamat sa magagandang komento ninyo for our previous videos. Actually, I'm not fond of taking all the credits because your ability to appreciate the content of the modules depend on your interest to learn, wanting to know more about your dreams and aspirations. And of course, hindi mawawala ang inyong conscious efforts to participate on your synchronous homeroom session. But wait, there's more. Marami pa tayong pag-uusapan and tara na, simulan na natin ang Module 5, Combo Activate. It takes two to tango. Does this sound familiar to you? This cliche emphasizes the need for people to work zealously in tandem with others to make this endeavor succeed. Ganyan din sa career development. While you consider your personal, academic, and familial factors in your career development, kailangan din natin ito i-connect sa ating life aspirations to the pressing demands and trends in the local and global scenario. Ang salitang combo ay hinango sa bokabularyong combination na may kabuluhan naman sa convergence of personal career choice to the actual needs in the labor market and industries. Paano naman natin malalaman ang pangangailangan ng labor market? Huwag mag-alala kasi meron tayong tinatawag na labor market information. Labor market information provides timely, relevant, and accurate signals on the current labor market such as in-demand jobs and skills shortages to developing client-specific LMI, education, and communication materials. Take note that it is important to check the latest and updated labor market information. Tulad ngayon, the implementation of community quarantines, lockdowns, and limiting of movement to contain the novel coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 implemented in various countries including the Philippines has led to widespread disruptions, thereby affecting economies, global supply chains, businesses, and labor market. There are pressures currently experienced by businesses to be able to stay resilient in a post-pandemic era through the change in the business models and to be able to continue to provide employment. Jobstreet.com, one of Asia's leading online employment advertising platforms, said in their August 2020 COVID-19 job report, the following job functions that will most likely be in demand in the next 6 months are in accounting, okay, with 33%, sales, CS, business development with 31%, information technology with 26%, administration and human resources with 24%, and engineering 20%. They are also much more likely to be at a junior or entry level with 78%. The material is part of the commitment of the Department of Labor and Employment to support the Career Guidance Advocacy Program, which seeks to promote career guidance as tool in assisting job seekers, particularly students in making information career choices. Kuha mo? Alam niyo ba that the Department of Education expects grade 12 learners to contribute meaningfully in building the nation? Ngayon alam niyo na. Naalala niyo pa ba yung ginawa niyong career roadmap? May connection yon sa Module 5 activity ninyo. We are going to continue your roadmap by making what? How can we ensure that all the decisions made are properly aligned with your hopes to achieve? What do we need to make sure that our decisions are clear and effective? Of course, our decisions must be guided with what? A mission statement. To you, clearly determine the direction of your career choices mission statements become essential as the baseline of your career plans and actions. Okay, so at the end of this module, you are expected to formulate personal mission statement in relation to life and career decisions aligned to the curriculum exits. Link life and career decision to the current demands and trends in the regional and global level. And appreciate how life and career decisions may contribute to national development. Now let's try this. I will be presenting a picture and I want you to answer the question provided. Okay? So kindly share your answer on the chat box and please don't forget to have a copy of your answer para sa individual output natin later sa Google Form. Now answer the question. If you will set a mission to change the condition reflected in the picture, what do you want to do to help the person in the situation? So, kung ikaw ay gagawa ng misyon para baguhin ang kondisyon ng nasa larawan, ano ang gusto mong gawin para matulungan mo yung tao sa kanyang sitwasyon? I will give you mga 3 minutes siguro para masagot nyo ang tanong. Okay lang ba? Ready na ba kayo? Walang sample format. Part yan sa challenge. Okay lang din magkamali sa first. Okay? Just make sure you won't take the second chance for granted. Handa na ba? Your timer starts now. Habang nag-iisip pa kayo, kausapin ko muna si advisor ha. Advisor? Hello, advisor? Ayan, sir, miss, you may use your power in the class now, okay? So, after these 3 minutes, dapat lahat nakapost na ng sagot nila sa chat box, ha? Okay. So, mas maganda kung yung huling 3 students na sasagot after 3 minutes, yun ang basahin natin louder, okay? Yung naka-mic talaga. Kasi naniniwala pa din tayo na may siniswerte sa last minute submission. Okay.
A few minutes later.
Actually, most of our activity in this module are questions and answer. So, who among you here went to a medical mission, no? Rescue operation, or feeding program? Sige nga, raise a hand. Sir, ma'am, paki-check nga kung meron nag-raise ng hand. Yung kayo ang tumutulong sa biktima, ha? Hindi yung kayo ang tumatanggap ng tulong. Now, thank you for participating. I think you can relate, no? Ang sarap sa feeling, no, na nakakatulong ka sa ibang tao. Kaya kami talaga sa psychology, ang mission statement namin is to be of service for others and rewards will just follow. So, ganun, we are happy doing our job and being able to receive positive feedback or having high customer satisfactory rating, it is just a bonus for us. Kung hindi naman kami bibigyan ng sweldo, sa labor law mananagot ang employer namin. Kung clear din sa job description that our duty is to give charity work, satisfied na kami basta nababawasan tayo ng mga taong meron pang natitirang stigma sa mental health. So, this time, gagawa tayo ng personal mission statement ninyo. Di ba sabi ko that this session will be full of questions and answers? Well, I can't skip this part because we consider this as essential part of your career choice development. Okay? So, this time, para mabilis, you may just listen to me as I read the questions and try to imagine how are you going to answer it later. Okay? Okay, so I will give you a sample worksheet for personal mission statement. So the first question that you're going to answer is that what is the most important thing or event in your life right now that you treasure? Okay, so an example says here, I treasure my being a good student. I treasure my family. I believe that if I finish senior high school, I can help my family financially. Okay, so that was an example answer to that question. Now, on the next question, what do you want to accomplish 3 to 5 years from now? Okay, so for an example answer, graduate from senior high school, enter college, or find a work, start a small business, or enter TESDA. Okay. For the next question, what do you consider an enjoyable thing to do? I am happy when I play guitar with my friends and spend time with family. I am happy when I join and win in math competition. So that was an example answer to that question. For the next question, what do you wish to become? Okay. So an example answer is says, I dream to become a singer someday. I plan to become an engineer someday. I want to have my own restaurant. So that was an example answer. For the next question, what can you do best? Okay. So the example says, I am excellent in playing musical instruments. I work best in solving mathematical problems. I am an expert in cooking variety of recipes. Okay. So those are an example answers for what can you do best. Next is, what do you love to do? So example, composing songs, singing, calculating, making analysis, experimenting new dishes. Okay. So those are examples. Next question, what kind of reputation do you want to have? Okay. An example answer is, I want people to see me as a responsible, industrious, and competent worker. That was an example given, right? Next is, how can you help in nation building? Okay, so that's the most important question. I can contribute to nation building by excelling in my chosen career and by serving my fellow Filipino in the best way I can. Okay? So, those are an example answer to that question. Think of this quote. Where do I go from here? This question may be posed by you that you are about to complete your senior high school. Now, to help you answer this, the personal mission statement becomes very essential. According to author Stephen R. Covey, a personal mission statement enables a person to connect with his or with your own unique purpose and the profound satisfaction that comes from fulfilling it. So because you set, or you know what you want, and then when you receive that, when you get that, when you accomplish that, you are going to what? To feel a sense of fulfillment. Okay? So this statement provides an individual with a clear direction of where he wants to go and what he wants to achieve. As learners are about to embark on their career in any of the 4 curriculum exits, the trabajo, kolehiyo, the middle level skills development, and owning a business. So those are the 4 curriculum exits. Such statement will allow them to focus on the path they will follow with conviction in the face of any challenging circumstance. For a personal mission statement to become fulfilling, it has to make a difference in other people's lives or in an organization. So this means that a person will seek his purpose, and when he can contribute best, not only for himself, but also for his family, friends, prospective employer, the community, and the world in general. So, to enable learners to craft a personal mission statement, the following content should be reflected. So, yung mga tanong natin kanina, your values and personal beliefs, no? Kailangan din yun alamin. Next is, yung goal, no? We have to identify that. Next is things that make them happy. What makes you happy? What makes you happy doing the job? Something like that. What makes you happy in that course, in that strand? What makes you happy in that section, in that subject? You should know what makes you happy. Next is your dreams and vision about your future. Okay? Another is, what are you good at? We should know our strength, our skills. What are you passionate about? You should know your hobbies. You should know your talent. You should know what are the things that you think you will never get bored doing it. Like you have the full energy, the full motivation to do it, even without rewards. You love doing it, even without compensation, without payment, even if it is not graded, no? And you're very passionate doing it. Next is how you want others to perceive you. How do you want others to recall you, to remember you? How do you want others to see you? In fact, you have this milestone in your career roadmap. Ang gaganda ng mga sagot doon. After knowing this thing, I think it will surely help you make your own mission statement. Although a personal mission statement serves the purpose of directing the learners, directing you to life and career decisions, the process of career development entails another step that involves the gathering of information for you to make the wisest choice. Importante pa din na, yun nga, sana ma-conduct nyo yung informal interview with a subject matter expert that has similar career interest with you. Now that you are about to exit, from senior high school, you're about to graduate, we are now in the year 2021, you should be more conscientious that you are critical in contributing to making the Philippines progressive. So I hope you can find your personal mission statement. So I think that could be all. So that ends our module 5. Thank you for being with us today, for actively participating. See you next time.
So those are the 5 global business mind. Now, let's talk about 7 C's of driving this business.
Hello, UICians. I am Shaira Marie